more amazing than the next. I mean, they're all so cute. It's very hard to choose. You're gonna love these as well. It's the Time Off Knit. We have a fantastic knit upper as well as the no tie laces. Gonna be really easy to slip on. Ooh, I love this color as well. This is Blue Sky, absolutely stunning. Here is Petal Pink, also very gorgeous. And then Oxide. That'll be cute with some jeans, yeah. And then on QVC.com, we have a few more as well. And which color did you just slip on?
The gray.
Okay, so we're gonna show those in just a second, but first,
there's white, which is really crisp. If you love that white chunky sneaker, that's a great one.
Gorgeous. Okay, and then do you wanna show the gray on Beth? There you go, Beth. I love that.
The gray. It's such a soft gray.
It's such a soft gray.
I love that. And it's a great shot of the bungee laces because you don't have to tie these. So it's a slip in and go. And if you want to talk about shoes that have gone viral, there's only 2 for our brand. Started with Madison lace and the Time Off. So if you hear this word Time Off knit,
okay,
you know what we're talking about.
Yeah, when you say go viral, does that mean like all the people on the socials are just going crazy?
Yes, that it exploded on social media and then sold out because of that.
And then everyone's trying to get their hands on a pair.
Exactly.
But today everyone can get their hands on these for an amazing clearance price. You're saving $35. These were $80. Today they're $44.99. $15 will get them home. And the quality is so amazing. You can really, can you wash these?
Yeah, so spot clean these
okay,
because of the mesh, but they are treated, so you won't have to worry as much about stains, which is nice. Especially with this chunky white outsole, we made sure we pre-treated it, but it's really easy to get certain little white sponge that takes crayon off the walls. Also works really well on sneakers, just so you know.
And we sell some great like chemical cleaners here, or yeah, so that would work as well.
So the Time Off, this is almost like its little sister. So Time Off, the original, is a true lace up. That's the one that went viral. However, this is like the little sister because it's a different iteration. It's a knit version, so it's a little lighter for spring, summer, gives you a different kind of look, and the bungee laces make it that it's easier to slip off and on. You can see all of that incredible padding all the way around the, again, comfort collar. The mesh linings inside as well. With this blue, you can see it's tonal laces, but on the petal pink as well, but you can see with the Oxide, I just wanted to compare that it's white, so it gives it like a sporty vibe.
Same with your gray.
Yeah, and same with the gray. So it depends on what kind of color or vibe you're going for. But you can see this is a much more built up shoe. So let me show you. You can see this platform is, I think, 2.5 inches, I believe.
Let me double check that.
With like a 1 1/4 inch platform.
It says approximately 1 3/8 inch sole.
Okay, so about 2 inches across. So you do get quite a bit of platform on this. However, what is involved with that is that's all the comfort built into here. So not only did we core this shoe out by poking little strategic holes on the outsole as well, I'm sorry, on the midsole to make it lighter, but then we also dropped in an EVA drop, so we gave you an extra 10 millimeters of foam inside here on top of the 5 millimeters of the insole. So you're stepping on 15 millimeters of foam.
Hey, you just gave me a lot of shoe terminology. Which part is the midsole?
This. So
that's the midsole.
Yes, right
Which
here.
part is the outsole?
This guy.
Okay, okay.
So
which part is the sole?
This
okay, got it. Because I used to just call it the sole.
Yeah, you break down the anatomy of the shoe. There's a lot to it. But yes, the midsole, this is what we cored out.
Got
the inside of this.
So
if
that's
you
why
open
it's
this
light.
Up, you see holes on the inside.
We're feeling that light. Yeah, it is nice and light. Let's talk about this cute, like chunky, what are we calling this here? The tread.
Yeah, so that's flex grooves, and that's for the flexibility, and they're also rubberized, so you get, again, that good traction stability as you're walking. But again, you love this sneaker because of the whole comfort aspect of it. Super built up. People can walk for miles and miles in all the sneakers that we've presented today, but this also has the B+ width in the toe box. So we give you that roomier fit, but it's just a preference of, do you like a mesh sneaker? This is kind of different from anything we've brought so far because of the mesh, but also the bungee laces. So this is the only one that's not a true lace up. But what's nice is this is nice and fitted and trimmed around your ankle. So think, none of that mesh is touching your foot. That's all a nice, soft lining that's going to go against your ankle, but it's tight enough that it won't slip off as you're walking, which is good. So it's like that perfect kind of positioning, like as I'm wearing it. It's just easy to move, so comfortable.
Right.
You're literally walking on a cloud.
Let's look at your outfit again. Perfect thing you chose to wear.
And
the
again,
white contrast with that light
the
gray is
sporty white
beautiful.
outsole,
And it is like a true white that goes really well with your white jumpsuit.
Yeah.
Again, these are the kind of sneakers that you can dress up.
For sure.
Why not?
Oh,
Wear them
absolutely.
with anything. I see so many women wearing sneakers with their suits to work or their trousers.
Exactly. Like I said, I saw the other one with literally a long skirt, you know, like it's just such a look right
my
now.
mom wears them with dresses and goes out dancing.
For sure.
She wants to be comfortable while dancing.
I love it.
Let me take you through the colors. Again, this is the blue sky. That really is like the Colorado sky. I moved here from Colorado and it was like a true blue sky. Here is petal pink.
Yeah, very soft.
And then here is oxide, which is, I would say it's a mix between a navy and a charcoal.
I was just gonna say almost like a steel gray. You're absolutely right. I love our oxide.
And then that also has the contrast with the white.
Yes.
The other two are tonal. Now, we also have the one you're wearing. Here's gray on QVC.com. Most popular. I think it's just such a great combo, that light gray with the white contrast.
Super soft.
And then we have white, all white as well.
I've worn the all white multiple times because I love a nice chunky white sneaker.
Beautiful. 100 remaining here in the white. $44.99 is the clearance price. You're saving $35. These were $80, so today is just a great day for shoe shopping, my friends. And we're shoe shopping here, all of us. I just bought a pair. My producer, I think, bought two.
Love it.
Let's see. Danny, I'm gonna sell you your third pair today, okay? Get ready. Okay, she's ready. All right, A636830 is the item number. Now, if you're wondering about my top, because we have some retro shoes here, so